Stop everything. In 2016, attackers tricked a bank's transfer system and siphoned millions of dollars because they understood how layers and services connected. One overlooked network door and one misapplied protocol check turned into a catastrophic breach. If a bank can lose millions from a single chain of mistakes, imagine what a misconfigured layer can do to your systems. Master the OSI model and you'll know exactly where attackers probe and where defenders block them. Hi guys, I'm DHT Ghost and welcome back to the DHT Ethical Hacking Mega Course. This is episode number 4, OSI Model, the 7 layers of communication. We're going deeper than definitions. You'll get concrete artifacts, real defensive controls, attack mappings, and the exact signals professionals watch in logs and packet captures. Learn this and you stop guessing. You start designing defenses and reading network evidence like an investigator. Physical layer, the hardware, and the radio. This is bits on wire, fiber light pulses, Wi-Fi RF, and electrical voltages. Real artifacts, signal strength, SNR, cable continuity. Attacks here include cable tapping, rogue access points, and RF jamming. Defenses are physical locks, port security, tamper evidence seals, wipes, and inventory of physical endpoints. Tooling, spectrum analyzer, and simple cable testers. Data link, frames, MAC addresses, switches, and VLANs. Key artifacts, source destination MAC, ethertype, VLAN tags. Common attacks, ARP spoofing, MAC flooding, VLAN hopping. Detection, monitor ARP tables, enable dynamic ARP inspection, enforce switch port security, and BPDU guard. Wireshark filter example, ETH adder, network layer, the realm of IP. Artifacts, IP version, TTL, fragmentation fields, and ICMP. Attacks, IP spoofing, route manipulation, large-scale scanning. Defenders use routing ACLs, BGP best path filtering, and strict ACLs on ingress-egress. Tools, tracer route, UIs, and routing table audits. Wireshark filters IP.ADR, MODAR, XBXXX, or ICMP.transport layer, TCP and UDP. Artifacts, source. Destination ports, sequence numbers, flags, SYN ACK, and window sizes. Attacks here include SYN floods, session exhaustion, UDP amplification. Defenses, SYN cookies, stateful firewalls, rate limiting, and connection tracking. Pro tip, analyze TCP flag patterns and tcpdump to spot stealth scans. Session layer, session establishment and lifecycle. Artifacts include session IDs, cookies, tokens, and session timeouts. Attacks, session hijacking, fixation, replay. Defenses, regenerate session IDs after auth, set secure, SAP-only cookies, enforce short timeouts, and monitor abnormal session reuse. Presentation layer, encoding, compression, and crypto negotiation. Artifacts, TLS handshakes, cipher suites, certificate chains. Attacks, SSL stripping, weak cipher negotiation, and man-in-the-middle downgrade. Defenses, enforce TLS 1.21. 3. Strong cipher suites, HSTS, and certificate pinning where possible. Tool, OpenSSL SYN client to inspect chains. Application layer, HTTP, DNS, SMTP, SMB, and AppLogic. Artifacts, headers, payloads, query strings, and application logs. This is where SQLE, XSS, SSRF, and phishing live. Defenses, input validation, parameterized queries, WAFs, mail filtering, and SIEM correlation. Application logs, plus IDS signatures give the fastest clues of compromise. Packet flow in practice. Each layer wraps data with headers. Presentation encrypts transport segments, network packets, link frames. On receipt, the stack unwraps in reverse. To observe this, capture traffic with tcpdump or Wireshark and use filters like tcp.port.443, http, ip.adder, -x, dex, xx, tls.handshake. Safe hands-on checks, netstat, anrs, toln to list sockets, ipconfig, sysark IP adder for addressing, tcpdump, ini, wcapture, .pcap for captures. For defenders, schedule regular network scans, inventory listening services, automate comparisons to detect drift, and apply least privilege to network rules. Final checklist, secure physical access, harden switches, and enforce VLAN hygiene. Apply ACLs and segmentation at the network layer. Use stateful controls at transport. Enforce TLS and modern ciphers. Protect session tokens, and harden application logic. Remember the bank incident. Layered failures chained together. Close unnecessary network doors, monitor the right artifacts, and you'll turn the OSI model from a theory into a practical defense. If this landed, hit like and subscribe. Drop a comment which layer you want a live demo of. Packet captures, Wireshark filters, or exploit hardening steps. And I'll pick the most requested for episode number 5. Keep it ethical, keep it surgical. DHT Ghost out.